Coming up today on the Southside Scoop, we take an inside look at the new Lanyard initiative here at South. We take it on over to Stephen in the Sports Corner, and we'll leave you with some footage of the Southside girls. All this and more, and it starts right now.
Good morning, Park Hill South, and welcome to an extended edition of the Southside Scoop. I'm Anna Latira.
And I'm Wyatt Miller. Today is Tuesday, December 12th, and it is a Purple Day. Everyone around South has been adding a new item to their daily wardrobes, Anna.
They sure have, and I believe we have a little bit more on how the people of South feel about these lanyards.
As you may have heard, every student is now required to wear their ID around their neck on a lanyard, and there has been a primarily negative response to this.
You know, you can get one of these things that holds your ID. You can put your ID on your keys, like your car keys, so you don't forget it, or your house keys. Because, you know, if you like drive a car or need to get into your house, you know, you're not likely to forget that, and your ID would be attached to it, and so boom, your ID is remembered and at school like it should be.
On the other hand, there are also a lot of students who like the policy and even find it beneficial to the school.
I think it's a good idea. I am all for it. I know that a lot of students argue against it. However, I think it's going to be very effective on telling who's part of the school and who's not. I understand that kids carry it in their wallet sometimes or carry it in their pocket. However, it's not showing the card, so then the people in the hallway have to ask for it, and sometimes I can get a little hostile.
Since the policy has been put in place, there have been a lot of questions as to why, so we sat down with Dr. Esco to get a clear answer.
My idea with this is not to get anybody else in trouble. I'm not trying to make more jobs for myself. We want the safety of being able to see kids' IDs and know that these are the students that should be at Park Hill South. Especially with the number of students that we have moving on and off campus. With the NCAPS and NCC and professional studies and all of our virtual release blocks, we've got kids coming and going at all times. And so to have the IDs visible, we know when you guys are supposed to be here, not supposed to be here, and it just helps us safety-wise to know who's in the building.
Though controversial among students, the policy is here to stay. Signing off for the Southside Scoop, I'm Dylan Holyfield along with Jake Young.
Thank you for that, Jake and Dylan. Now we send it on over to our very own Josh Boster, who caught up with a young musician here at South.
Good morning, Park Hill South. I am here with Oscar Tompkins, who is one of our state qualifiers in jazz band. So, Oscar, how often did you practice leading up to state auditions?
I think I had a month between district and state to kind of prepare. I can honestly say I only looked at the music one time, and what I actually did was I practiced trumpet technical studies to prepare myself for anything, just so I could be a stronger player. And by the time I got to state and I was in the room, you know, I was auditioning, I just had the technicality. I had the muscle memory to play what I needed to play, and you know, I was successful at that.
So I understand that you qualified for all three, which is the state band, state jazz, and state orchestra. So what made you pick jazz over everything else?
Well, the jazz band is just an experience like no other. I mean, I was in the state jazz band last year as well as a lead player, and this year I'll be a solo chair, but I get experience with the other best players in the state. I get to meet a professional jazz musician, and he's going to help me personally. And that small group, it's just a relationship that I get to make with these people, and it's more, I guess, it's harder to get into jazz band. It's just state jazz feels so exclusive.
What made you start being interested in jazz in the first place?
I think in 8th grade, I had a director that really thought I could play well, and he showed me just this one trumpet player playing with a lot of stringed instruments. And when I heard that, I just knew from that day that I wanted to play jazz as much as I could so I could sound like that.
Alrighty, thank you so much. And back to you guys at the news desk.
Are you interested in public affairs, community engagement, volunteerism, or contributing to the greater good and learning valuable leadership skills? Check out this free summer opportunity on the campus of Missouri State University, July 7th through 14th, 2018. See Mr. Lundeen if you are interested in applying. Learn more by checking the link on Infinite Campus. There will be a hot chocolate incentive in tutorial on Friday, December 15th. Bring your ID with the incentive on the back to the Upper Commons to receive a hot chocolate during tutorial. Well, Wyatt, with the semester coming to an end, there's a lot going on here at South.
That there is, Anna, but just because the semester is coming to an end doesn't mean that winter sports aren't gearing up for their seasons. Let's take it on over to Steven in the Sports Corner.
Hey guys, and welcome to the Sports Corner. We have an athlete here at South that's won a very prestigious award. I caught up with her and found out more for you guys. Annika Welty is the winner of the 2017 Evelyn Gates Award, winning not only the top volleyball player in the Metro, but it also came with great emotions.
It was just really cool because last year, since I was nominated for it and didn't get to win it, it was just so meaningful because so many great athletes have won it before, and it was good to be a part of that.
Erin Hanniger, a 2005 Evelyn Gates Award winner, has been living out her accomplishment since her days here at Park Hill South.
I had someone tell me one time after I won this award, do this award proud, make them proud. And so I've always kept that with me. When you win these honors in high school and you know that you're going to come back for these things and you know you're going to be, looked at for years, you have a sense of responsibility too.
Annika looks to follow up her award-winning season and continue her success on and off the court at Creighton University in Nebraska.
When I went on my visits that I went on, the team and the coaches were so welcoming and they were so fun when I was there, and they just made me feel a part of the family, and they made me want to go there.
This award is just the first step into the long career ahead of her. Signing off for the Southside Scoop, I'm Stephen Personelli. We are honored to host such an amazing athlete here at South, but our school success extends way beyond volleyball. Last weekend, the Southside girls took on the KC Classic. They placed first in hip-hop and first in lyrical jazz, as well as taking first overall in Division IV. The girls that placed in solo dances are Kennedy May, getting 5th in her junior solo, and Sarah Waller getting 2nd in the sophomore solo. Ariel Maltbia and Emily Noe placed 5th place in duos, and Maddie Winkler and Laura DeStefano got 6th place in their duos. Congratulations, girls, and great job. Well, that's all I have for you today in the Sports Corner. Back to you guys at the desk.
Happy birthdays today go out to Megan Harris, Zane Liker, Christopher Mendez, David Mitchell, and that's all we have for you today on the Southside Scoop. I'm Anna Latira.
And I'm Wyatt Miller. Have a fantastic day, Park Hill South, and keep pushing through EO season finals. We leave you with footage of our Southside girls who took home first overall this last weekend in KC Classic in Division IV.